Oh boy. All right. Hey. This is the start of our podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm dumbass number one.
I am idiot number 2.
Notice how he's an idiot because he's not idiot number one. It's not an idiot number one. It's dumbass and
Exactly.
idiot.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
how that works.
So basically, how this podcast works is we use a random noun generator, and whatever it generates is the topic for today. So we already did this, and our noun was recipes.
Now,
So
recipes.
we just talk about recipes for like
yeah.
8 or 10 minutes. So yeah,
There's
Take
a
it away,
lot
John.
of stuff you can pull from that. So, as a renowned chef for my family.
Oh shit! I dropped my chicken nugget.
God damn it, you bitch! See, this is why he's the dumbass number 1. He is number 1 king of all dumbasses. Anyway.
Yep.
Recipes. So, first things first, we'll talk about some mac and cheese recipes.
Oh man, hey, so I work a job at Bojangles, right?
Yeah.
We have mac and cheese there. It's great. Now let me tell you the thing about how we make it. We have big bags of frozen mac and cheese.
Oh.
We stick it in a boiling pot of water, and then we take it out of the boiling pot of water and give it to people. And that's literally the recipe. And it's a great recipe as it's very effective, It's just...
Yeah, it's really fast, easy.
Yeah,
go eat at Bojangles, my guys.
Yeah, go eat it. Not sponsored, but like if they did sponsor, that'd be pretty cool, especially since I work there. So
We're literally making this podcast for the first time. It's 2 dudes sitting in a cluttered shop, talking to a phone.
Mhm.
They're not gonna sponsor us.
Oh, trust me when I tell you, Bojangles. I'm gonna ask my boss. Anyway, but yeah, so go eat some Bojangles. That's our recipe for back to recipes. But that's our
okay.
recipe
That
for
was
mac and cheese.
the Bojangles recipe for mac and cheese. Now a different recipe. Actually making mac and cheese. It's way harder. First things first, you have to go out into the field. You take your sickle and you huck all the wheat.
No.
I don't even know if that's the right term,
This
but
is what
you
we call
chop it all.
No, you forgot about the part where you need to grow the wheat.
No, we're stealing someone else's wheat.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be. You should have mentioned that as
Oh,
part
sorry.
of the recipe.
We're going out to Farmer Dave's field. Farmer Dave is not an actual real person, but any farmer nearby you that has a field of wheat can suffice.
His name is probably Dave as well because Farmer Dave's a sound school.
Sure, I.
Wow.
By the way, this podcast will have lots of cursing if you couldn't already tell.
Not lots. I mean, only as fucking many as we fucking want. You fucking stupid dumbass pussy bitch.
And he's the main culprit. Why? Anyway,
Shut the fuck up.
you steal the wheat, and then you grind the wheat down into flour at your local mill. You're also not allowed to be there either, but you don't care because you already stole the wheat.
Yeah,
Who gives a shit?
I mean, unless you have your own grinder, but I seriously doubt you have a wheat grinder.
If you find a gay man, it will do just as well.
Yeah, just stick the wheat in his ass.
In his ass, and he'll grind it for you.
Yeah. Or a lesbian.
Not as much as the gay man, though.
Honestly, just go on Grindr, the app.
Yeah, the app.
Interesting fact about Grindr, very off topic. Did you know it was made by a homophobic Chinese guy?
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a neat fact about Grindr. Anyway.
Did you know that the Chinese are causing ethnic genocide of the local Muslim populations?
That's
just a fun fact.
Hey, and that's a recipe for disaster. It's because we're talking about recipes and Chinese
And we're
government's
tying
shit.
it in, yeah.
Oh man, we probably just got banned in China. All the
Oh.
audience that can't understand us. Oh fuck.
Tiananmen Square massacre. Tank Man. There we go. We're definitely bans now.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. You
So you
ground up
grind-
your wheat into flour.
Yeah.
Now you gotta take this flour and make it into dough. Now I don't actually know how to do this.
It's simple.
You just add water and milk and eggs, I think.
Yeah, it's probably like making cakes, but you have to have it in noodle form.
Okay, if you didn't get that, he said it's like making cake, but in noodle form.
Yeah, so I mean
because
some
his mouth
nugs.
was full.
Hey, if you come join us, I'll give you one of my nugs. This is a pre-recorded audio, so I doubt you can join us.
Yeah, he'll be finished by then.
But if for some reason you do have a time machine, please join us. I'll give you some nugs.
Well, we'll pause for them to show up. It's 12:36 p.m. on.
It's actually clocked a bit wrong. It's actually 12.
It's on Wednesday, December 4th of 2019.
It's around 12:30 here. So.
Yeah, just pop in whenever. Anyway,
they're not popping in. I hate to say it. They would have already because actually, they would have already been here because they could see how long we've been recording and then come at the beginning, and because this would already be posted in the future. So there was actually no point in saying this.
but if we had not said to come and join us, then they wouldn't have known that they.
That would have
that we wouldn't have shot them on sight like the rest of America.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
only if they were Mexicans.
Well.
Or any other.
Hold on. It's a little bit too spicy for YouTube.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well. We're not cutting this shit. I don't know how to cut audio. So.
Yeah. No.
Actually, no. I do. I have Audacity at home. What the fuck am I talking about? I cut audio all the time.
But we're not gonna cut it out because we're really lazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have the dough, and then you take the dough.
Now
and
mold it into noodles using your.
Yeah. You just roll it out.
It's
chop
heavily
it a little bit.
Heavily suggested you use telekinesis because then you don't have to get your hands messy. Only your brain.
If you are in fact a scrub lord, though, you'll take like a rolling pin and a knife and some shit, and you'll just make it. I don't know how to do that either.
Yeah.
But then you have your noodles.
We're very unexperienced. Wait, isn't this about all recipes? That's just mac and cheese?
No. We'll get there. We're only 5 minutes in.
Oh yeah, we got like a whole 4 other minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, so you have your noodles now. This is the part that I actually do know how to do. Is you take the noodles and you put it into a pot of boiling water.
We never talked about how we make the cheese.
You steal that from your local grocery store.
Why don't you just... Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of cheese? Like Velveeta?
No, you fucking disgusting tord. Tord is a nude curse word, by the way.
Okay, it's a combination,
of
a tard and
a whore. Yes.
So, it's like... Okay, this is going to be really bad. So, it's like... when a person with a mental disability is at such a low point in their life...
that they become a whore.
Yeah.
Yes. We are incredibly offensive to everyone, just so you know.
Oh, don't worry. We're also very liberal, so...
We are. Most of this is actually sarcastic.
Yeah, but we're not one of the liberals that get pissed off about stuff.
Yeah. Anyway.
Except Trump. He's kind of stupid. Anyway, back to...
Anyway.
Yeah.
So you put the noodles in the water.
With your stolen cheese. Well, after...
Not yet, bitch. This is why I'm explaining this. You just know how to make the Bojangles way.
I actually haven't done that at Bojangles yet.
Okay, he just started, like, last weekend.
Yeah,
He'll know more eventually.
Yeah, and then I can tell you more about Bojangles.
And so you put the noodles in, and you boil them for about 10 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take them out, you drain them in a colander. Then you put the noodles back in the pot, but without the water this time.
So what if we have some pastafarians watching? We would like to take a second to tell you that we know that Colander is like one of your sacred deities or some shit.
No, it's just the flying spaghetti monster.
All right, well,
Colanders might be sacred to him though.
Yeah, so we don't mean to offend you by when we mean use Colander. We're actually very grateful that the giant flying spaghetti monster is lending us his Colander powers. So, any pastafarians out there, thank you. Back to your daily scheduled bullshittery.
Okay, so you put the noodles back in the pot.
Yep.
And then you throw in some butter, some milk, and a fuckload of cheese. When I say a fuckload, I mean like you get one of those bags of pre-grated cheese from the grocery store. You probably stole it, you fucking monster.
Well, we're the ones who told them to steal it. They're just
Shut
following
up.
it. What if they're just following the recipe, dude?
Well, sucks to be them. They're going to jail. Anyway,
We won't call
you dump in the entire fucking bag of cheese. You need
the
a
more
lot of
cheese, the better.
for
You
that
want
shit.
this shit to be clean.
Yes. And then you just fucking mix it, and it's on low heat, and then eventually you pull it out, and it's good, and then you feed it to your asshole 7-year-old brother.
Always remember to pull out. That's a very important part.
You gotta make sure that you pull out. If you leave it in, then there's a risk of your mac and cheese getting pregnant.
Yeah.
And honestly, no one wants to pay child support for that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like a weird little mac and cheese monster who runs around. It says, mac and cheese, instead of daddy. Have you ever seen a mac and cheese monster?
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, I'm sure our viewers haven't, or our listeners. I don't know what the fuck to call them.
Listeners.
Right. So I'm sure our, oh wait, should we get like a name to call?
Not yet. It's too early.
Not like fam home squad yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll figure something out.
All right. Anyway, if you ever seen like a mac and cheese monster, bro, this is scary shit. They run at you. They like shoot. They have like finger guns. Like their hands are guns, but made out of mac and cheese.
And they shoot hot cheese.
Yeah, it's pretty like it's really great if you can catch it in your mouth, but burns a little bit. Anyway, we
it also
about recipes.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna talk quickly about.
We got like fucking 40 seconds, man. Go fast.
Okay. So recipes. Wait, who invented recipes?
That's a very good question that I have the answer to. It was actually a Neanderthal by name of Ugbug. Now, Ugbug's favorite food was in fact the Ugbug. He is named after them.
Yeah, he named himself.
Yes.
We've met him because we're time travelers.
We are.
Hot twist, pussies.
In case you didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
So we went back, and it was like way back there. And the Neanderthal Ugbug, he actually found the recipe. It was the very first recipe ever invented for Ugbugs. Now, we're gonna go a little bit over time, but this is necessary.
Oh no!
Ugg bugs are where you take a beetle, and then you just burn it. You fucking burn it into ash.
Did you drink my juice?
Maybe.
You fucking pussy.
And then you eat the beetle ash with goat titty milk. You just really gotta lick the goat titties. And then you eat it, and that's Ugg bugs. And that's where he got his name, and that was the very first recipe ever created.
It was a short recipe, but also, during our time travels, a mac and cheese monster did unfortunately kill Ugg bug. But luckily, not before he invented recipes.
Yes.
Wait.
What a guy.
Who invented inventing?
Well, we might talk about that next time.
If we get inventing as our noun. We never know, but alright.
It is it's literally a random noun generator.
Yeah, no, maybe that can be our picture, just a website we use. Or recipes. I don't know how you have a picture for a recipe.
Alright, shut up, stop rambling. We have to leave.
Oh, yeah, alright. So
this has been,
what's the name of this? Random
podcasting.
Random podcast.
Oh yeah.
Home squad.
No, not yet.
Too soon. All right, so signing off, pussies.